Once upon a time, on February 9, 1964, a semi-professional harmony group from eastern Pennsylvania was on their way to their first big gig at the airport Hilton cocktail bar, the Fusel Lounge. While driving in their cherry red 1954 Mercury convertible, they were rehearsing their finale, Love is a Many Splendored Thing. They were just getting to their favorite E-flat diminished 7th chord when they were slammed broadside by a school bus filled with eager Catholic teens from Our Lady of Harrisburg. The teens were on their way to witness the Beatles make their U.S. television debut on The Ed Sullivan Show and miraculously escaped uninjured. The harmony group, however, was killed instantly.
Holy cannoli! We're finally back on Earth! We're late.
Are we still dead?
Technically, yes.
We have voices again.
And bodies?
And dinner tables.
Look at all the people.
Guys, that's more people than we ever played for in life.
Excuse me, what year is it right now? 2009, but that means we've been stuck in this time warp thing for, see, Arnold 1, Carrie from the
45 years?
My aura's had it.
Oh gosh, my ulcers come back.
Oh, so's my asthma.
I think I'm getting a nosebleed again.
No, I'm okay.
Everybody just relax. Take a deep breath. What's the worst thing that can happen? We're already dead. We can't die again. But we haven't sung in decades.
I'm nervous.
I'm panicked. I'm rolling over in my grave right now. I'm not going through with this. I'm leaving. Get back here! We've been given the chance of a lifetime, and we only get one wish.
Yeah, come on, well, we can make the biggest comeback since Lazarus.
Hey, guys, look. All our old stuff is here.
But still, there's so much to do. We have to take the dust covers off the microphones, go over the running order.
Oh, the words.
The notes.
The moves.
I need a Rolaids.
And he's hyperventilating again. He's hyperventilating, neat.
I'll be okay. You just go over your lyrics. I don't want any screw-ups.
Love is a long and slender thing.
He's going to be hacking around like that all night. I just know it.
Guys, let's just go. No! Do you want to be stuck between worlds forever? Well, do ya? Then we better go through the whole show from start to finish.
What happens when a harmony group is snuffed out mid-coda? Where do the unresolved chords of those unresolved lives end up? Parapsychologists believe that their spirits are doomed to wander the astral plane, never resting until that exact moment when the harsh sounds of human discord reach deafening proportions and channel them through the dimensions. Only then may they return to Earth to complete their mission of harmony and be at peace for all eternity. Ladies and gentlemen, that moment draws near.
Testing, testing, one, class.
Holy cannoli, it's time to start. Check your flies.
And now, for the first time on this or any other planet, Forever Plaid.
Three
fountain, each one seeking happiness.
Thrown by three hopeful lovers, which one will the fountain bless?
Three hearts in the fountain, each heart longing for its home.
There they lie in the fountain, somewhere in the heart of Rome.
Which one will the fountain bless? Which one will the fountain bless? Three coins in the fountain, through the ripples how they shine.
Just one wish will be granted. Which one heart will wear a valentine?
Make it mine, make it mine, make it mine.
Good evening. We're Forever Plaid, and we're dead. And we never got to do this show when we were, you know, alive. And now that we're not, we're hoping to do the show that we would have done if we could have when we were, which we're not. So, and now we can. You see, it's because of all the astro-technical stuff, like the stars being in conjunction with the positions of the planets, and the sounds of our voices combined with the experience of the ozone layer make it possible for us to do the show that we couldn't, which we didn't, and now we can. Anyway, we're here, you're there, and I'm Sparky.
I'm Smudge.
Jinx.
He was my stepbrother.
Frankie.
His real name is Francis. And that's Uncle Tony on drums. And he's not really my uncle. Mom's just had him around the house since Dad went to Korea.
And on the piano we have... What's his name? Gary Wright. We don't really know him. He came with the room. Anyway, we've waited an entire lifetime to be able to stand before you tonight and ask the musical question,
Ooh, which one will the fountain bless? Which one will the fountain bless? Three coins in the fountain, through the ripples how they shine.
just one wish will be granted.
Ooh, which
one heart will wear a valentine?
Make it mine, make it mine, make it mine.
What do we do next? We segue.
We're gonna do a segue now. That's French music lingo for doing another song without any yakking in between songs.
Let's go, dipsticks.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell me what I must know, pretty baby, or otherwise I must go. Pretty baby, it's yes or no. Gotta be this or that. If you ain't wrong, you're right. If it ain't dark, it's light. If you ain't sure, you might. Gotta be this or that. If it's not full, it's blank. If you don't spend, you pay. If it's not big, it's frank. Gotta be this or that. Who can it be if it ain't me? I know it's not your brother. Can't you see it's gotta be one way or the other? Tell me you what I must know. If you don't like, I'll go. If it ain't yes, it's no. Gotta be this or that. For blank, being frank. Yes, no, let's go. You say it's yes and then it's no. You say you stay and then you know you're undecided now. So what are you gonna do? First you say you do and then you don't. And then you say you will and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Now you wanna play and then it's no. And when you say stay, that's when you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence and it doesn't make much sense, cause you keep me in suspense and you know it's what? You promise to return when you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn and to shake up your mind. If you got a heart and if you're kind, and don't keep us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? You having your haw, you having your haw, you having your haw, you having your first you say you do, and then you don't, no you don't. And then you say you will, and then you won't, no you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Well, what's it gonna be? Now you wanna play, and then it's no, then it's no. And when you say this, when you go, you're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Yes, no, stay, go. You having your haw, you having your haw, you having your haw, you having your haw. And you having your haw, 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 you having your haw. You're so indecisive if you got a heart, and if you're kind, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind, you're indecisive now, so what are you gonna do? You say it's yes and then it's no. You say you'll stay and then you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Do-wah, yes, no, stay, go, hem, ha, do-wah, do-wah.
Going well?
I can't tell, it's all so strange.
We never sounded this good in life.
Well, you know, it is slowly starting to come back to me.
And once you're familiar with it, you can always hang on to your part.
Those were our first two songs. Tonight I'd like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to do the show that we never got to do in life. You see, we picked out these really boss plaid tuxedos, and we were on our way to pick up the coats the night that we were killed. The night that we were... It's all right. I'll be okay. So anyway, if you squint and think plaid, we could all look like this.
We'd like to dedicate this next song to all you juniors and seniors out there, and to anyone who's ever been to a prom. Oh, and for those of you who don't have dates for this evening, feel free to think of us all as your dates.
January to December, we'll have moments to remember.
The New Year's Eve we did the town, the day we tore the goalpost down. We will have these moments to remember. The quiet walks, the noisy fun, the ballroom prize we almost won. We will have these moments to remember. Though summer turns to winter and the present disappears, the laughter we were glad to share will echo through the years. When others
be where we go, and somehow never watch the show. We will have these moments to remember. To see you here, we're deeply glad, deeply grateful, and deeply glad. We will have these moments to remember. Though summer turns to winter and the present disappears, the laughter we were glad to share will echo through the years, through the years. When other nights and other days may find us gone our separate ways, we will have these moments to remember. We will have these moments to remember.
Hey, you guys. The memories are coming back swifter and swifter.
Yeah, they're collecting on my brain like lint. Clogging on a dryer filter.
We better move this along.
Yeah, it's time for Crazy About You. It's time for Crazy About You. I love this number. I just love it. The choreography, it's dangerous.
I don't know what last.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was this number we were hoping to add to our repertoire that we never got to perform with real microphones. So, with your permission, we'd feel a lot more comfortable if we could perform it the way we rehearsed it in the stock room of my family's public supply company, using these plumber's helpers as microphones. Is this thing on? So listen closely. Crazy about you, baby, want you all myself. Crazy about you, baby, no one else will share. Give me all your love and all that you can afford. Let me keep you always near that you be adored. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Want you all myself. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Want you all myself. Now the time has come, my honey, won't you please do goodbye? I'll take care of you the rest of your life. I'm going to spend a lot of money, I'll spend it too. A cottage in the country for just me and you. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Want you all myself. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Baby, I'm bubbling with joy. Crazy about you, baby, want you all myself. Crazy, doodly-doodly, crazy. Crazy about you, baby, want you all myself. After we were married, we will raise a family. All that we had before we get you to tea. We'll be living humble in our own little way. If we're to be supported, it will be the day. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Want you all myself. I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. Crazy, baby. Want you all to myself.
The sentiments of that song, while peppy, are true. You see, We always wanted to fall in love. Well, fall in love. Well, I always wanted to tell a girl I loved her.
But we let songwriters say it for us.
I came close to love once.
There just wasn't time with work and rehearsing and stuff.
And Sparky was speech therapy after school.
We all met in high school when we joined the audiovisual club, the projector sector. Then after high school, we all enrolled in the same Institute of Higher Learning.
The Osterizer School of Harmonic Theory. Mix. Ooh. Blend. Ooh-ah. Puree. Ooh-ah. Chop. Ooh-ah.
Hey guys, how about we sing a real love song?
How about this one? I love this song.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I don't want my arms around you, no, not much. I don't bless the day I found you, no, not much. I don't need you like the stars don't need the sky. I won't love you longer than the day I die. You don't please me when you squeeze me, no, not much. My head's the lightest from your very slightest touch. Baby, if you ever go, could I take it? Maybe so. Ah, but would I like it? No, not much. Like a 10-cent soda doesn't cost a dime. I don't want you near me, only all the time. You don't thrill me when you hold me, no, not much. My brain gets hazy from your cool and crazy touch. Baby, if you ever go, could I take it? Maybe so. Ah, but would I like it? No, not much. No, not
He's got a nosebleed again.
I didn't think we could still bleed.
Tilt your head back. Hit your bridge. Hit your bridge.
Here's some cotton, James. Here's some cotton. He always did this just before my solo. Always.
Come on, guys. We've got to keep the momentum going or we'll be stuck here. I knew this would happen. I just knew it. I need my milk of magnesia.
I'll be okay. Just give me a second. Take it easy on the A flats.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to excuse Jinx. He has a contusiated cartilage. We'll get back to the show in a moment with Perfidia. Meanwhile, Smudge, you cover for us.
I can't. I was never good at patterns.
Please, we can't stop the show. Time's moving on.
But why me?
Because I can't breathe. Jinx needs time to congeal, and Sparky's writing words to Perfidia on his hand. What do I say? You just gotta talk to him. Tell him about Stop, dude.
Well, Jinx is clotting. I'll forge ahead. Hey, you know that old saying, you can't take it with you? Well, you can. You're allowed one suitcase. So we put in our props in the bass charts, and I snuck in my record collection. You see, when I was a kid, my family opened a diner with the insurance money that they got from this accident that they had. And they had to give the babysitter Wednesdays off for beauty school, so I'd go down to the diner and I'd hang out. And I'd wait for the jukebox lady to come out, and she'd take out all of the old records that no one was listening to anymore. And she'd give them to me. That's where we got Perfidia. I just love these little guys. I love looking at the labels and reading them, and watching them plop down on the record changer and listening to them. And I'd mouth the words. And I'd make sock puppets and pretend they were the Ames brothers of the Four Aces. And then I graduated to LPs. What a feeling! Sticking my thumbnail in the album jacket of a brand new record and slowly breaking the cellophane. We, the guys and I, we always dreamed of making an album. We even made these neat record covers. The Plaid's in a blue mood. The Plaids swing down Broadway. And my favorite, the Christmas album, Plaid Tidings. Although we didn't have any albums to sell during one of our shows, we'd just sell the empty record covers and dream about the day when we could stuff them. It was a good dream. Has Jinx coagulated?
Yeah, come on, time for video. Time for video.
In his final interview, Enrico Caruso said that he would concentrate on his tortured romances when he sang, and that would help the sounds emanate from deeper within his bowels. Look at Eddie Fisher.
We never had much experience with tortured romances, so to give our lyrics focus when we would sing, we would concentrate on our Spanish teacher.
Señorita Pafuentes.
She was stirred running up from this Bible extra dry contest.
We didn't know her first name, so we pretended it was Perfidia, because we knew the song called Perfidia.
I don't remember the rules.
Oh, you just bounce. And then you do this, and then you do this.
Yeah, don't worry if you screw up, Jinx, don't worry. Remember, we're the proud, the pure, the Plaid. And 1, 2, 3, to you. My heart cries out for Perfidia. Lord, I value the love of my life in somebody else's arms. Your eyes are echoing Perfidia, idiot, 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 idiot. Forgetful of a promise of love. You're sharing another's charm. With a sad event, my dreams have faded like a broken melody. While the gods of love will tap and laugh at what romantic fools we mortals be. And now, I know my love is not for you. And so I'll take it back with a sigh. Perfidia's one goodbye. And now, we'd like to pay tribute to our Mexican-speaking neighbors south of the border. And so, with no further ado, I want to say that ever since I saw it on the Pearl Show.
Just finish the song. We can't keep bouncing like this.
Uno, dos, tres, mujer.
Si puedes tú que Dios hablar, que tú te lo sios una vez, te yo te y el mar espera de mi corazón, las veces que le he visto lo mar, la perfidia de tu amor. Te he buscado donde quiera que yo voy y no te puedo dar. Para que mis otros besos y tus labios no me pueden ya besar. And now I know my love is not for you, and so I'll take it back with a sigh. Que lejos estás de aquí. Ta-ta, ciao, au revoir, so long, farewell, perfidious one, goodbye.
Do you know what the word perfidia actually means?
No.
It means treachery, betrayal, and love. Really?
No kidding.
Come on, Jinx. I'm your teacher.
It's been too long. I don't... Jinx, you'll be fine. Just remember to use the lead-in to cushion yourself into the mood of the song. But lead-in. So much music is devoted to lost love.
So much music is devoted to lost amore, lost hope, and new beginnings. If your sweetheart sends a letter of goodbye, it's no secret you'll feel better if you cry. When waking from a bad dream, don't you sometimes think it's real? But it's only false emotions that you feel. If your heartaches seem to hang around too long, and your blues keep getting bluer with each song, remember sunshine can be found behind a cloudy sky. So let your hair down and go on and cry. If your heartache seems to hang around, and your blues keep getting bluer with each song, remember sunshine can be found behind the cloudy sky. So let your hair down and go on and cry.
to sing about men who love, but we also love to sing about men who work hard.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you loaded 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
I can hear him saying,
Well, don't you know that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang.
all day long they work so hard until the sun is going down. Working on the highways and byways and wearing a frown. You hear them moaning their lives away. Then you hear somebody say,
Don't you know
that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. I can hear them saying, my work is so hard. Well, give me water, I'm so thirsty. My work is so hard.
If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. I got one fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
By day,
I was in bathroom fixtures.
dental supplies, auto parts.
Better dresses.
On nights and weekends, we became Forever Plaid, our business card. We'll serenade your every affair.
If we could stay longer, we'd love to work your private functions.
Weddings!
The bride, that's the gate. The bride, that's the gate.
Italian weddings!
La 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 la.
Anniversaries!
Oh, how we danced on the night we were wed.
Christmas parties!
Oh, really, really down of Bethlehem House.
bar mitzvahs. Southern Baptist revivals.
Rock of my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Oh, rock of my soul.
And for the younger generation, we kept in touch with the sound of a new America. The Plaid sing, the Beatles.
She loves you, yes, sirree. She loves you, yes, sirree. She loves you, yes, sirree. You think you got to love, yada yada, well, yada, yada yada, yada yada, and she told me yada to say yada yada. She loves you, wow, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, sirree, she loves you, and you know you should be boom yada, happy. She loves you, yes, sirree. She loves you, yes, sirree. She loves you, yes, sirree.
Although most of our engagements were of a more intimate nature, we did happen to appear in the public on more than one occasion.
The Wilkes-Barre Chronicle, April 12th, 1959. Bobby Darin sells out of the Crystal Room at the Sheridan. But don't worry, there are plenty of seats available across the street at the Swing Lane Alleys, where the Ladies' Championship Bowling League will be crooned to by local singing group Forever Plaid. This group sound is to contemporary music as Formica is to marble.
We decided to take that as a compliment.
The Sheboygan News-Dispatch, May 12, 1961. Auto failure, the star of Kraft Music Hall, Perry Como, stranded in town. Dream along with me, I'm on my way to a star.
This is the story of the Golden Cardigan. One dusty day, Jinx was off getting his nose cauterized, so I was filling in for him at Smiley's Technical Station. There I was, restacking the retreads, when, through the blazing horizon, Perry Como's Cadillac Fleetwood limo came sputtering into the station. I was numb with excitement. He was sitting right there in the front seat instead of in the back behind the partition. That's the kind of guy he was. I mean, is. Well, I calmed down long enough to check out the car. I was just about to dig down into that big old engine when I realized I didn't know what I was doing. But I also realized that this could be a moment of destiny, a fate. In other words, a magic moment.
Magic moments, memories we've been sharing.
The Plaids were playing a smart cocktail party at the El Rancho Inn. So I ripped out the carburetor and told the chauffeur it would take 6 hours to get another one in from spring. Mr. Como took it in stride. What a guy. I suggested that he and the chauffeur come to the Dandy and partake in the sumptuous buffet and catch the show. Later that night, there he was, Perry Como, ringside, watching us sing. The show was going great.
Papa loves mambo. Mama loves mambo. Mama does great with it, swings like a gate with it. Shoots his way with it now. He goes left, she goes right. Papa's looking for Mama, but Mama is nowhere in sight.
Huh?
Papa loves mambo.
In the middle of mambo, this tidal wave of guilt overtook me. I could continue the charade no longer. I stopped the number. Mr. Como, I said, here's your carburetor, sir. I'm sorry for having deceived you, but I only did it because, before you call the police, I just want you to know that I only did it because we've gotten so much out of listening to you that we wanted to say thank you.
the only way we knew how, with our music. I handed him the carburetor, and he gave us his golden cardigan.
Sing to me, Mr. C, sing to me the song that I've been waiting to hear. Just for me, Mr. C, just for me, and everybody else will disappear. Mr. C, this song has your name on it. Sing to me, Mr. C, sing to me, Mr. C. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, save it for a rainy day. For love may come and tap you on the shoulder some starless night. And just in case you feel you want to hold her, you'll have a pocket full of starlight. Catch a falling star and catch a falling star, yes, never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, save it for a rainy day. Rainy day. For when your troubles started multiplying, and they just might. It's easy to forget them without trying. With just a pocket full of starlight. Pocket full of starlight. Catch a falling star and catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and catch it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Bum, 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 bum.
The Plaids go Calypso.
Me settle, me settle, me settle. Daylight come and me wanna go home.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Have you ever seen a rainbow or a garden blooming bright? Heard the echo of 1,000 feet, drums from morning till night.
Come we go down, come we
grapefruit, okra, and pigeon peas, curry, goat, and guava.
Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain tops, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop, but I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town.
All right, now it's your turn to sing along with the Plaid. First we sing, then you sing. Get it?
Got it.
Very good then. Matilda, just sad now, Matilda.
Remember this part.
Matilda, take me money and run Venezuela.
Everybody,
Matilda,
I can hear you singing.
Matilda,
Still can't hear you.
Matilda, take me money and run Venezuela.
$500 friends I lost. Had to sell me craft and corn. Matilda, she take me money and run Venezuela. Everybody,
Matilda,
sing it very pretty.
Matilda, not noisy minty. Matilda, take me money and run Venezuela.
Well, the money was to buy me house and land, but she had a very serious plan. Matilda, she take me money and run Venezuela. Everybody,
Matilda,
she hurt me very badly.
Matilda, he loved me very gladly. Matilda, she take me money and run Venezuela.
Well, my friends, I never took off again. All the money God is paid. Matilda, she take me money and run Venezuela. Just a lady.
Matilda, Matilda,
Give it over for him.
take me money and run Venezuela.
Just a minute now.
Matilda, Matilda, she take me money and run Venezuela.
Now just think about it.
Everybody,
People sing along now. Everything is on now.
Matilda, she take me money and run Venezuela.
Just the last part.
Run Venezuela,
The very last part.
run Venezuela,
Here's your last chance.
run Venezuela. Zero.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to excuse Gary. He has his union break.
No, I
Play the piano.
You don't know what's coming next. You gotta hit the show.
Okay. Right.
Heart and soul, I fell in love with you, lost control. Just like a fool would do madly, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night. Heart and soul, I begged to be adored, lost control, and tumbled overboard gladly. That magic night we kissed,
if the moon is, oh, but your lips were thrilling, much too thrilling. Never before were mine so strangely willing, but now I see what one grace can do. Look at me, you got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole held all my heart and soul. Bum, 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 bum.
This is the first song Sparky ever learned how to play on the piano. How many of you know how to play it?
How many of you can play the top or the bottom part? Hands.
How many of you like to play the bottom part? How many of you like to be on top?
It's part of our mission. We're going to take one of you to Plaidland.
Yeah. Any volunteers? Anyone?
Oh, Frankie, right there. Oh, and Mike's right here in the white.
Yeah. See. Elizabeth has volunteered to play the top part. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. As a special plaid, we'd like to present you with this plaid-covered dental floss. We had it made up special. Just remember that fluoridation is no substitute for good oral hygiene.
And since you've more than proven your plaid worthiness, here is your certificate inducting you into our ranks as an honorary plaid.
Also, please inscribe your name in the Plaid Book of Life. Why don't you take it back to your seat and pass it through the audience? And all of you, please inscribe your names as well. That way we can keep track of you and put in a good word.
Well, while the other guys are getting the props together, Sparky and I are supposed to tell you a little bit about what Sunday evenings were like at our house. You see, our family was always squabbling. About the only time they took a breather from fighting was Sunday evenings at 8 p.m.
7 Central and Mountain Time.
We'd settle in front of the Magnavox, and my father...
My stepfather.
Well, he'd sit in his recliner, but he wouldn't sit it back, he'd keep it upright. And my stepmother...
My real mom.
Well, she'd stand in the doorway of the family room, drying out a tureen from Sunday supper. We'd settle in front of my father.
My stepfather.
Well, we'd rest our heads against his knees, and he'd rest his knees on either side of our heads. And then he'd keep kind of the music by bumping his knees against our heads. It could get pretty intense, especially if the music was fast.
Yeah, like when the orchestra would play the saber dance from the Flying Melendez.
kind of liked it.
Yeah, me too.
It was like some form of primitive communication. It was the family TV hour, the Ed Sullivan Show. He turned the battlefield of the den into neutral territory.
It was like the Switzerland of variety shows.
Well, after the show was over, we'd scoot away as fast as we could. And our folks would go through their post-ed ritual. Turn off the TV,
Open the refrigerator,
stare at the food for a while.
and then shut the door.
The bedroom door would open and close.
There would be a series of belches, and then it was quiet.
Sunday quiet.
And so, Columbia Broadcasting System invites you to stay tuned for
The Ed Sullivan Show, brought to you by the Lincoln Mercury division of the Ford Motor Company. Introducing the all-new Mercury Monterey featuring Merc-O-Matic Drive.
The most beautiful car on the road is a Mercury. The most wonderful styling of all is found in a Mercury. It's redesigned for 54 clear passion, beauty, style galore, and it stops on a Mercury dime. The wonderful, beautiful, glorious, glamorous, great new Mercury.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right here on our very own stage, the entire Ed Sullivan Show in 3 minutes and 11 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Lady of Spain, I will adore you. Right from the night I saw you. My heart is what else could any heart do? Lady of Spain, I'm appealing. Why should I be concealing?
Right!
All that my eyes are revealing. Lady of Spain, I love you.
3, 2, 1.
Nights in Madrid, we went tender. Spanish moon made silver splendor. Music from the plane, stormy notes on the guitars, while I the cabinet celebrate. Lady of Spain, I adore you. Right from the night I first saw you, my heart has been yearning for you. What else could any other?
It's all right. It's all right.
Lady of Spain, I'm appealing.
My name's Jose Jimenez.
My dear, sweet concealing. All that my eyes are revealing.
Chi se topo Gigio?
Lady of Spain, I love.
we've kidded and cavorted. When appropriate, we took... No, we take being Plaid seriously. From the Oxford English Dictionary, plaid, a cloth of woven fabric, traditionally worn over the left shoulder. This Highlander material is comprised of a series of colorful squares and crossbarred patterns, signifying family and home.
Scotland the brave. Scotland the
Lads, we found this box on the stairs.
Gee, thanks, lady. Wow. Nice box.
Woo! Thank you.
Holy tuxedo!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow.
We're finally like a real group!
If only we weren't dead. We could have played anywhere in these.
The Plaids, live at the International House of Pancakes.
Yes. No, bigger. You never got big enough.
The Pittsburgh Hilton is proud to host.
No, bigger. Bigger.
Now appearing at Radio City Music Hall.
Even bigger.
Mount Everest is proud to present...
Says take me to Shangri-La. I speak your name, dear, and there you are. I could be dreaming, or have you summoned me to Shangri-La, a land of moonlight and fountains, and nothing to do but cling to an angel that looks like you. And when you hold me, how warm you are. Be mine, my darling, and spend your life with me in Shangri-La. For anywhere you are is Shangri-La. I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you can. Oh, my pockets may be empty. My clothes may still be torn and tattered, but in my heart I'd be a king. Your love is all that ever matters. It's everything. So open your heart and I'll open the door to all the treasures that I'm looking for. Hold me and kiss me and tell me you're mine. And must I forever stay a beggar whose golden dreams will not come true? Oh, will I go from rags to riches? My fate is up to you.
The Plaid, the first album.
The Plaids go Latin.
The Plaids in orbit.
The Plaid swing songs of inspiration.
Classical Plaids, the Beethoven album.
Here come the Plaid.
Here come the Plaid. Doo-wop.
Here come the Plaid.
Here come the Plaid. Doo-wop.
The good, the Plaid, and the ugly. The Plaids, solid gold hits.
Must I forever stay a beggar whose golden dreams will not come true? And there you are, expecting your life with me in Shangri-La. My fate is up to you. For anywhere you are, my fate is up to you in
Come on, let's set up for the finale. Some your thing. I wish we didn't have to go back. I like it here. I want to stay. We finally have our tuxes. Maybe if we don't do the last song, we can pick up where we left off. The emergency room?
I can still hear us in the car that night, rehearsing. We were just getting good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were at the vanguard of a whole new America. Guy groups were back in. The Beatles paved the way for us. It was going to be good. It was going to be different.
It wasn't going to be different. Nobody even noticed us die. We didn't even rate a plane crash like Buddy Holly or Patsy Cline. We were slammed by a bunch of parochial virgins. I'm glad it's over.
Me too. I guess what Thomas Wolfe said was right. You can't ever go back to your house again.
Why not? We came back once, maybe we can do it again. We don't know what's going to happen. We can't be sure of anything except how we feel. That nothing on this or any other planet compares to the feeling of being inside a good, tight cord, knowing we're building an arrangement that will vibrate through eternity. Picture this. We're coming into the release of Splendor Thing. There we are, careening into that classic D-flat minor chord. I know I gotta jump in and come around smooth on the inside of the harmony. I hear a cool A-flat building on my left, so I slip into an F-sharp. That sends you all cascading. You topple into a portamento of epic proportions. Now Smudge brings us around. He passes me the dominant. I pass it back. We volley. B, C sharp, D, E, F, F sharp. The coast is clear. Not a nosebleed in sight. Now Jinx heads out with his money notes. A sharp, maybe a B if he feels particularly hot. And he does. We change keys. Shift it. Shift it. Shift it into overdrive. We modulate to the stars. Vroom! We sail out over melodies, creating whole new galaxies as we go. We propel ourselves through the coda and parachute off our snow-covered chords, cushioning down on a cloud of warm sound. We hold on to that last note. We don't want to say goodbye to the song. We're out of breath, but we keep singing, longer and stronger. And then, together, we cut off. There's only silence. Quality silence. Sleek sweat runs down our collective necks. And it's a good sweat. A perfect chord. One perfect moment. That's all anyone has the right to ask for, and we had more than our share. Rehearsing in the stockroom was our Madison Square Garden. Singing in the upholstered comfort of the Mercury was our Carnegie Hall. The opening of the Strasbourg Sears was our Ed Sullivan Show, and it was good, damn it! Excuse me. But it was good. Real good. Did I leave anything out? No. As much as I don't want to, I know it's time to leave. We touched our dream. So please, let's just sing the last number and go like Plaids. Please? Please?
On still. Then your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love's a many splendored thing. Once on a high and windy hill, in the morning